everybody, it is me, Shortline K819. Leo was here, but as soon as I started the stream, he left. So you don't get any dog cam, you just got pictures of space shuttles. Uh, Leo was here, but he is not anymore, unfortunately. He is not real. He'll probably be back along with the bear. Hello, Tesseract, welcome in. Wasn't expecting to stream today, but I got tired of editing a video, and then when I finally started streaming, PNG Tuber Plus decided to start acting up, so we'll see how it is. Thank you to Kathy Cortland for the follow, by the way. We're going to continue my EU4 campaign as the Teutons, because we are so close. We're in 1775, we have about 50 years left in the game. I was going to stream Minecraft, but the Minecraft server's going well, by the way. We already have our first train, but in the immersive railroading mod, but that will be probably a stream on like Sunday or Monday or something, or sometime next week, because tomorrow we're playing Railroader with the boys. Hope everyone's had a good day. My day yesterday was a bit of a mess. Not gonna go into that because it is family related. But my day today was fine. What were we doing? Well, I think the only thing we need to do is just continue to beat on the Ottomans. Like, that's the only my one objective for the last 50 years of this campaign is maybe we can get in a few more wars against the Ottomans. I don't know if we're going to be able to finish today. Probably not, because I did start this rather late. I have a truce with them. My truce expires with them in 2 years. Okay. They do have a lot of guys, a lot of rebels, which is not very fun. So before I get into it, what did I do today? Well, I woke up. I woke up, I stayed up way too late last night. I was in a voice call with some other people in the Scentbird Discord, just talking, and that was fun. And then I woke up and I'm like, shit, I need to get out of the house. So I went to the best place on earth, which of course is the model train store, and I bought a couple of kits, and then I came home and built a kit, and then I edited a video, and now I'm here. So yeah, that's my day. What was going on? What were we doing? I feel like the first couple of minutes of every EU4 stream is just trying to me figure out what the hell I did not do. I was doing last time. I can declare the Hanseatic League. Huh? What do I need for this? Hamburg, Bremen. Okay, that would be pretty... What does this do? I think it just means we can make a trade league. I don't care. Where are all of our guys? Oh, they're at the borders of the Ottomans already. They're all exercising? Yeah, they are. Okay. Well, I guess we just wait 2 years and then we dunk on the Ottomans again. Let me go ahead and do this. That caused some guys to rise up. Oh well. Let's go ahead. Oh, I can make states. Do I want to do that? What do I, like, what am I... In terms of tech... I'm ahead. In terms of... What is it, like, governing capacity? I'm pretty well ahead. Yeah, I guess I can make more states. Why not? How many can I make? Okay, I can make that. Can I make all those states? Yeah, I can. Okay. My number Okay, I can make all these. Yeah, we'll just do that while we wait. How's everyone's day been otherwise? Explained my admittedly kind of meh day. I am excited for the weekend because it's Memorial Day weekend. Not that that really means anything to me right now, because I'm my semester ended a month ago, and it's like, okay, I guess I'll go to the pool. But other than that, like, we're not doing anything special, which kinda sucks, but that's a whole other sort of affair. I can make a great project. Sure, we'll upgrade that. What was I build these? I don't know. I'm just spending money at this point, waiting for my truce to expire in another year. Oh yeah, that's something that I was doing. I was I want to check France and Spain. Can I probably should have been doing this the whole time. Currying favors with both of these guys. See if they can come into the war. Let's see. Don't know how long the stream is going to be. It might be a bit of a shorter one, which for you 4-wise, but, allies, no, okay. Let's see, curry favors. Hello, Hun, welcome in. Oh yeah, I loaded up trains for the first time in like 6 months. I just randomly gained 27k manpower, nice. For the first time in like months. Because I needed to record a shot for a video I'm working on. I always say trains is such a neat game, especially when you like building routes and stuff, but I never have the patience for it. I just don't. It's I can never like sit down and just I lose focus. I lose focus. Hello, Patrick the Fox. Welcome in. All my regulars are showing up. Nice, nice. 67k Greek separatists. Just sitting in... Can you go back to the Ottomans and, like, fight the Ottomans instead of me? Please? Serbian, Teutonic revolutionaries, Syrian separatists, Moroccan separatists. Can I just, like, up the things in here and hope these guys go away? 2 years, well, I'll be fighting... I will be actually just straight up fighting the Ottomans at that point, so I guess it really doesn't matter. Let's see, what can I do? Can I do anything here? Yeah, that'll be nice. Lose 1 stability. What is the... I got the funny taunt in TF2. That could be mean one of many things. You know what? That's another game I haven't played in a trillion years. Team Fortress 2. Oh, never mind. The Ottomans are already fighting these guys, and they won. But that does mean that they're wasting their manpower, which is good for me. 30k. The laughing one? Ah, okay, okay. Nice, nice. Let's see. Okay, our truce with the Ottomans is up. Or Revolutionary Turkey, because I guess they're not the Ottomans anymore. But let's go ahead and get some guys. Well, I need to defeat these guys up here, and then we will be ready to go against them. France would join in, Spain would join in if we gave them land, which is fine. Also, a friend got me Train Simulator 22. Nice, nice. I bent over to plug in my charger and pulled an arm muscle. Yeesh. Um. Uh. Okay, walking over. Can you guys just... Actually, can I just recruit some guys? Like, yeah, just get the free company up. Bring these guys back down to the Kuban. Um, and then Hungarian separatists. Ugh. Why are all these guys all of a sudden? I just want to... oh well. Yeah, I should play TF2. I really should. I should play Slime Rancher too.
This is Rodney Kontorsky. Nobody's better than the Penn Central.
Yeah, this is true. This is true. Um. Uh. Oh, hello, free company. Are you able to go and kill these guys for me? Okay, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's see. Now, I don't guarantee them. Okay. Only 2 guys broke out of the Ottomans last time around. Well, Hassa, because I made them break free, and Karaman broke free. Oh no, Bulgaria's just broken free. Oh shit, we should probably hop on that, like, right now. Before they get any allies? Yeah, okay. Do they have any forts? No. Okay, yeah. I guess we're gonna hop on this this Bulgaria fight before anything happens. I just realized you have Istanbul. Yes, you mean Sunblock City? The Sunblock Unblock special? Ryan actually is making something for San Juan trains, and I can't really say more. But it is happening. Things are happening. Things are moving. Let's see. Okay. Serbia, do you have like cores? No, but you have a bunch of claims. Can I just... Oh yeah, I can vassalize them. Okay. But yeah, good for you. Yeah, good for him. Yeah, yeah. It's he's been involved in the production for a while, and he's like, well, I probably should make, San Juan. He's like, well, they haven't released their episode yet. So he's like, I'll make something. Why not? I do indeed voice in it. Okay, there we go. We got Bulgaria. And does Bulgaria doesn't like me, but that's okay. We can make them like us. But I voice in it. Pat, Steven, Alex, Jack, me, Jimmy, Ryan, obviously. I think that's just it. It's like a 6-minute short. There aren't too many voice actors in it, but okay. The ruler of Bulgaria is named Kar. Oh my gosh. Placate local rulers. Can I? There we go. I do actually just straight up want to annex no guy at this point. It'll take a year. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna save. Spain already has 34k guys in in Turkey. Are they there from last time? Oh no, they are just straight up. Oh, they're at war with who? Delhi, Kazakh, Gujarat, Somalia. Oh, this is like perfect timing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, France join, Spain join. Um, Holy War is obviously the best cast spell in the game. All right. Oh, I don't have. Let me bring my guys back. Bosnia might break free as well over there because they can't get to that. Let's see. Where? Okay, well. Okay, let's go ahead, declare war. Go superiority. Spain, France. Bakhmanis wouldn't join. I forgot to bring my guys home. Shit, I forgot to bring my guys home. Oh yeah, I can upgrade ships, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Come on. Go to... Okay, there we go. Where are their forts, by the way? I can't cross the strait. Okay, you... Oh, the Ottomans deleted some forts. That means we can just sort of like... Just start going. Just start going this way, okay? Battle of the Black Sea. Yeah, okay. And then you move into the Bosphorus. Okay. We got more guys. Bearland is coming down to help. Nice. Nice. Battle of Perm. Okay, we have the Bosphorus. Do I have a 3 siege guy? No, I don't. You go cross here, you go cross here. And then I guess my goal for this war, what is my goal for this war? I think my goal for this war is just to release as many people as I possibly can. Assuming that doesn't already happen for me. There's like a fort that we can go and occupy. It's in Kaifa, you go down there. Go siege out their capital. Is there another fort? There's a fort down there. Okay. Let's see. Oh, that's actually quite a few guys up there. Ijo Cocelli is over. Nice, nice. And this means that we can go on Ankara, which is not their capital. It's Amasya, which is strange, but okay. Luckily, okay, which one? Yeah, you advance down there, you stay there. Oh, I lost up there. Well, hopefully Bearland can go and help out with that. So I think the strategy for this war is just to, at least my sort of strategy for this war is just to occupy as many provinces as I physically can. Or not as many provinces as I physically can, just, yeah, as much as the Ottomans as I physically can. In terms of forts and all that. And then I can just sit on them for a bajillion years. And I can sit on them for a bajillion years, and hopefully they exploded by that point. Okay. You go there. Sinapa's over, okay. You can be directed down here. Yeah, okay. Battle of Eastern Black Sea, nice, nice. Turkish Pretenders, nice. Oh my gosh, the Franco-Spanish Swarm. Just slowly occupying all these forts. Yeah, you just stay there for now. Are you... You go over there. Yeah, okay, and then you go over there. Yeah, probably should stay on speed 2. Okay, there we go. Oh look, Bearland is taking care of my rebels for me. Thank you, Bearland. Oh, the Hassa is being occupied by the Ottomans, which is kind of like, because they're the guys I released in the last war. Yeah, right there. Yeah, absolute pushovers. I can't. Oh, who died? Okay, you. Okay. Oh, let's see. Yeah, go there. Go there. All right, things are going pretty well. I mean, at this point in the game, it's just, at this point, it's just a matter of just beating them up over and over again. I've thoroughly defeated them. Okay, I just need all of you to go and just siege out locations. That's what I need you to do. Because if we can full siege the Ottomans, that'll be pretty funny. Not gonna lie. I know this isn't the most efficient way of doing it, but okay. You bombard that fort just to make this go faster. Yeah, you've occupied that. You bombard that fort. You've just been sitting there. You go down like here. Oh no, they're already sieging that out. But I think the Spanish will probably get to them before. Yeah, it's just 11k guys anyways. Let's see. Any forts over here I can siege out? No, because that's a separate country with just a remarkably similar color. Let's see. Okay. Oh, there actually are some Ottoman guys up here, so we should probably go kill them. You go down there to defeat those rebels. Okay. Yeah, you, and then... Wait, no. You stay where you are. And I accidentally took a hit with that siege, which... Very stupid, but oh well. Oh, you're a 3 siege guy? Okay. I also just have 6,000 guys, which I'll just get rid of, because why not? Okay. There we go. Siege of that province is over. Let's see. Someone has left us. Oh, our admiral. Yeah. You go down here. Let's see. I can get the prestige back. It's fine. 52 war score. I am just curious. First of all, I do probably want to take some of this just so I can clean clean up the borders a little bit. Like, take that, take that. Sort of maybe leave Bosnia be. Let's see. And then what I want to do is just I just start releasing guys. Like as many guys as I can. Can I okay if I Okay, if I take one less province, can I release another guy? Albania? No, because I don't want to release anything in the Balkans. Sahara. Where's that? Okay, that's all down there. You know, we'll see. We'll see. It might be better for us just to like full occupy them and then start releasing people, but we'll see. And you have to remind they're also in 2 wars, so these guys are inevitably going to take their own land. Okay. Here we are down here. Yeah, okay. Go down here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So many provinces. Okay. I don't even know where that is. Draw? Oh, it's all the way over here? Well, okay, I honestly could not care less right now, but, yeah, okay. Is all of their stuff sieged out by somebody? John Glonk the First von Rotsburg? Okay. I mean, at this point, I don't really care who. What should we name him? Anyone have any good names? Anyone have any name ideas? You go down there. Probably should start to like go down here. Yeah. Name him like I don't know. Let me just yeah, okay, that's his name. Screw it. I can't come up with anything right now. Okay, can you march down here? Yeah, you march down there. Okay. Let's see. What war exhaustion are they at? 5.9? Pretty good, pretty good. One base production, a bunch of provinces. We'll get that. Okay. All right. Oh, we also need to give something to Spain. What does Spain want? From the Ottomans. Do they want anything down here? No. Oh, they want like we can just like give them. Oh shit. We can give them this one province in Greece. Hold up. Let's clear the offer. I'm gonna take. I know I want to take that. Spain does not want it. What do you want then? Oh, the only province I could in theory give them is this. Is Albania. Okay. Jazz. Armenia. Jazz and Armenia. I mean, that is a decent chunk of development. So we'll see. We'll see. I think my goal is maybe I can release just as many tags as I can, even if they're not the most, you know, developed in the world. Okay, you go down there. You stay there. Okay. We almost have war exhaustion's low. They must be reducing it, but I mean, at some point we'll just occupy every province. We're pretty close to that already. Like, yeah, we can occupy some of the islands over there. Yeah, okay. Any other forts? Yeah, there's one down there. Okay. Pretty good. 68 war score already. What if I just begin to go down the line? Yeah, all those guys. Sure, why not? Oh my gosh, that's where the Ottoman army has been hanging out this whole time. Okay, I'm gonna get some guys down there just in case. Well, actually have a whole lot of guys down here already, so it's not like too big of a deal. I mean, just to make this go quicker, just bombard. Yeah, all this stuff is occupied up here. End of the revolution in Turkey. I mean, yeah, they've been pretty much fully occupied, so... Siege of Cyprus is now over. Nice. Okay. You know what? What if I just order an assault? What will happen then? I mean, I have the manpower. Might as well. Dupe? All the way down there? Okay, that might have been a mistake, but I was curious to see what actually would happen. And Seuss. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to deal with those after the war is over. But right now, I'm pretty fine. Yeah, you... I mean, you can just walk over here. That is one hell of a path you're going to take, but oh well. Let's see. They're at 7... 7... Can I get a bigger guy? I mean, I could get Bosnia. I don't really want to release Bosnia or Croatia. Or Albania. Hold up. Okay. Trebizond, yeah. Aden, yeah. Is that all I can really release? I mean, Aden, Trebizond. Can I... Trebizond, yeah, okay, I guess so. Well, I'm also releasing Armenia, so that's pretty big, too. Oh well, it's fine. Okay. They're almost fully sieged out. Which is funny. Oh, the Timurids popped out. From who? Wait, no, the Timurids were always here. Okay, never mind. I thought they broke free, but no. There's 400 and there's 400k guys in there. Oh my gosh. I mean, at this point, because I'm not... Like, if revolts break out in these provinces, that's kind of what I want to happen. So I can just return my guys at this point. Like, return all my armies. I feel like K&L Whistle Smoke lasts too long. I see. Yeah, like, you're just sitting in Baghdad for the past gosh knows how long. Army of Livonia. Army of Crimea. There's this one army that's, yeah, the Army of Maryland is just marching across Europe. Oh yeah, okay. Protect trade. Constantinople. Protect trade. Crimea. What died in my war fleet? Oh, I captured some ships. That's what happened. Okay, they're fully sieged out. The tactic now is just to sit on them, which sounds wrong. You feel like take a look at it in fake trains? Okay. The tactic now is literally just to sit on the Ottomans and just wait. In the meantime, you go over here. Probably should allies on subject countries. There we go. Yeah, 11 war score. Oh, I can actually... Wait, no, did they peace out? No, they did not. But I do have them fully occupied, which means I can actually... Can I release more guys? No, I cannot. Armenia, Trebizond. Actually, wait, hold up. Spain, I promise I'd give that to you. Wallachia, no. Armenia. No, that means I... Okay. So yeah. Take those provinces, that's what I wanted. Would Spain be... Spain would not be happy, because... Okay, they'd be fine now. Trebizond... Maybe we do Trebizond in Iraq. We can also do Albania. And then I can just, like, vassalize Albania at that point. You know what? I think Trebizond. Don't want Croatia. Don't want Bosnia. Okay, yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna have to do. And then at this point, I can also have them return provinces, which is 100% war score. But I guess we'll just maximum admin power. Okay. Well, at this point, if I have maximum admin power at this point, just dev shit. Spotted doing world domination. Hello, Crimson. Welcome in. Okay. They're starting to rise up. So at this point, yeah, we'll just take that deal. Um. Okay, Albania. All right, there we go. And well, I can't exactly core those provinces up yet, but we will probably in a bit. In terms of you, Bulgaria? No, Bulgaria likes me, even if I have their cores. Wait, Bulgaria took these two provinces? Well, it's like horrible border gore. Oh, okay. What if I grant province? Uh, what if I grant you these cores, and then seize that? Can't seize land again, but theirs is ticking down, so they should be okay. Albania, offer alliance. Albania is a revolutionary Luba, sure. Alright, and they're still at war with all those other guys, so... they're already at war with all those other guys, so unlawful territory from Württemberg, no thank you. Okay, at this point, let's see, what do I... Yeah, go right there. Knowledge sharing from Albania, sure. Yeah, we probably should be able to make it. When is our 1795 is our next truce? When our truce is up? Let me get the yearly prestige guy, why not? In that case, all of you just continue exercise. Okay, yeah, I can't have them seize land, so. But do I have a slot open? No, I do not. Wait, yes, I do. Okay. And then I can just vassalize Albania right there. Serbia, can I annex you? I mean, I can. I think I'll probably end up doing that. Okay. You go down here. Apparently I can just march down there. That's no big deal. Alright. War fleet, you go back here. Oh no, I do actually, well, they can just walk. I need more governing capacity, so... Let's see. Now it's just a matter of just... Let me just spend, like, $1 quadrillion to just build all of these. Let's see if that does anything. There's also, yeah, there's also this. I can just, in theory, build in, like, every province ever now, because I just have so much money. I make 400 ducats a month. Okay. Let's see. Eh. Okay. Fairland, improve. I don't need to improve with you anymore. I do want to annex you so I can free up that slot. And then Albania. Well, I'm at war, so I can't exactly, I can't exactly, annex you, but, like, why are we at war with these guys exactly? What is this point again? Okay. Yeah, Spanish-Luban War. Uh, and then I can just, hey, you guys. There we go. Let's see. Ah, yes, and we can upgrade these. Just upgrade these guys more. Um. Okay. No, I think I'm good when it comes to monarch points. I mean, maybe we'll save up $1 trillion again, and then we'll maybe we'll save up $1 trillion again, and then we can what's it called? uh just spend a bunch of money on like upgrading great projects. Are these not added to my trade company? No? Not that I really have been doing much with my trade company down here, but oh well. Okay, well. Oh, let's see. So I'm gonna diet. Sure, why not? Build any kind of manufactory here. Alright. Sell titles, no. Seize land, no. Okay, let's see. Oh, there's 36. Yeah, okay, so there's 36k Greek separatists there. Let me go ahead, get their vassalization. I need 190 for Serbia. Can I just, like... Can I just give them money? Yeah, here's 250 ducats. Oh, government reform. Is this our last government reform? Yes, it is. Let's see. I mean, does it really matter what we're gonna do at this point? I mean, take this. Why not? Okay. You upgrade ships. I don't need you anymore. I don't need, like... I don't need you. Yeah, build some more guys. Why not? Yeah, look, they're nearly fully occupied. Delhi's nearly fully occupied, all these people. All the rest of the Turkey or the Ottomans or whatnot. What else is going on? Like, Wu obviously is pretty powerful. The fact that their name is up here is really funny. Terra Austral, I forgot that, okay. Anything over here? United States in Illinois and Canadian, just insanity over here. Very cursed United States. Very cursed Illinois. Baluchistan? Okay. Military leader has left us. You know, we'll slow down. We'll slow down the game a little bit. I guess I can just start to like, or screw it. Let's just start to upgrade all of these great projects. Like oh, this is one I probably should upgrade a whole bunch. Hello, Carousel. Welcome in. How are you doing? I saw the drawings for your the sketches for your model. So, claims fabricated. Okay. When does my truce with the Ottomans expire again? 1795. Okay, another 10 years. What is this province? Let's see. It's a grain province. Just infest the manpower. Which one of these is in the HRE box? Do I care about the HRE at this point? No. Early devotion, annex cost. Yes, I will need that. Yeah, I start my job next week, so hopefully I will be able to afford my my model in a few weeks. Lots of fluff in that case. Cologne. Who's the Holy Roman Emperor? Württemberg. A two-province minor. Yeah, the HRE just sort of becomes irrelevant after, like, especially after the League War, it kind of becomes irrelevant, which, I mean, is historically accurate, right? The HRE was basically just, like, a glorified, no one cared about it after the 30 Years' War. I can seize land. Sure. How much am I spending on armies? A lot. Do I even... Okay, you... Can you come back up to, like, here? Yeah, there we go. You know, I can probably kill someone in the meantime. I just... don't care. I just don't care. Or maybe I can go to war because... No, I don't feel like... I'm at the point in the game where I just don't care anymore. I don't feel like fighting anybody except for the Ottomans, and that's like kicking a baby, or a crippled old man. I just don't care. What is this? Sure, we'll build this. Sure, we'll build that too. Let's see. Okay, and now I can seize land? Yes, I can. I can seize this, what is this province? Severn. There we go. Oh yeah, something that I was doing the other day is I was actually playing Deep Rock Galactic for the first time in like months with some of my friends. And man, that was really fun. I kind of forgot how fun Deep Rock actually is. And I want to stream it more now, but I don't know, because I start my job next week, and it's a construction job, which is like where I'm out for 10 hours each day, and I can get a lot of money though, but can I build more? Can I just be like, hey, there we go. Build more shit. 940 ducats a month. No, it's gonna be us. I don't care. Okay, so at this point, we can just begin to annex Serbia. What is our governing capacity like? Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, because we built a quadrillion buildings. Okay, you... Been doing VOOP chat? I am not aware of what that is. Oh, these are the ships for this. Enlighten me. Oh my gosh, like a not shit general. I mean, he's admiral. I mean, he's still kind of shit, but like not as you know, and he's still shit. I don't care about my navy. I really don't. Let me slow down because going at speed 4 is rather quick. What is this? Astrakhan is a manufactory. Didn't I build one in Astrakhan? No, it's being built right now. Okay. Yeah, you provoke revolt. 28k guys. Over 100k Greek separatists down here. Wait, no, there's more. There's more on these islands over here. Oh, I love this game, Hearts of Iron 4. This is Europa Universalis 4. This is the early modern equivalent. I do have. Okay, okay. Wait, the Ottomans are collapsing further. Okay, who got released? Gujarat took some provinces down here. Nejd, which is just a one-province minor in the middle of Saudi Arabia. Georgia got released. They're guaranteed by Delhi. Ardabil. Can I declare war? No, I don't want to go to war with Delhi. Okay, well, they did. That war is done. It's Omegle, but for VTubers. Oh, that sounds really fun. Maybe I need to. That sounds like something I'd enjoy. Spud has messaged me. Okay, wait. What are... Okay, I thought I saw an army in, like, Astrakhan, but I didn't. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Cologne took Jutland. Okay. Nish. 2k guys in Nish. It's a whole lot of fun. That sounds like something I would enjoy. Because just to see everyone's cool models, but also just to like Kronberg or Canton. I probably should focus on like what what I'm actually like upgrading. Because mostly I like to see people's models for one, but also just meeting new people online is fun. It's just something that is fun. There's a meetup event Saturday, 4 p.m. I'll see. I might be busy then, but we'll see. Okay. Oh, I got a bunch of Africa guys about to rise up. Let me go down there. I'm curious to what's gonna happen with these 100k like Greek separatists. Yeah, can I just placate you? Oh, I have negative prestige. Okay, that's not good. Let me go ahead and seize some land. Oh, these guys again. Revolutionary Baluchistan. They're a one-province minor. Okay. The Timurids are invading the Ottomans. Opinion on Little Caesars, it's overrated like Arby's. I've only had Little Caesars twice in my life, and both times were an anime club. Our former president, it was a running joke that she really liked Little Caesars, and she did, and I had it, and it was okay. It's not the worst pizza I've ever had, but not the best pizza either. It was acceptable. Overheated, not overrated. Oh, Well, I can't really judge because I like my food at 1,000,000,000 degrees Fahrenheit, so, I will, if my mouth isn't being burnt to a crisp when I'm eating food, I think it's too cold. So, didn't say overhated. Gosh, I can speak English. I don't know because I don't know. I didn't know people's opinions on Little Caesars before it was a thing in Anime Club. And even then, people didn't like hate on Little Caesars. It was like an event when Little Caesars came about. I can't fucking speak English. Jig is now, von Nuremberg is now the head of the Teutonic Order. Little Caesars near me closed down, that says something. Local noble, we'll name him Little Caesars. He's an 024, yeesh. Little Caesars. Let's see. Diplomacy, government. Oh yeah, I probably should, like, promote, like, some of the guys that are more... like that. Promote some of the guys that are more... Yeah, that's a statement. No! I pressed the wrong button. Oh, it's one fucking province. Who cares? I meant to provoke revolt. Well, I guess Hausa is now free. What does this province have? Coffee? Okay. Maybe I just want to get this game done. You know, I want to complete something in my life for once, even if it's just a game of EU4. Yeah. I just want to complete a game of EU4. Is that all of a man wants to ask? Can you tell that my brain is rapidly disintegrating? I can tell. Let's go ahead and... Can I get, like, a Diplo rep guy? No. I can get an improved relations guy who I can promote a bunch because I have $1 trillion in my bank account. PayPal me $5,000 directly into my bank account right now. Do it. Thank you, Jigasta. Very cool. Well, is there anyone else I can murder? Danish separatists? No, I don't feel like fighting them. Okay. Oh yeah, these guys are still alive up here. Time is it? It's only been going at it for an hour. Truly fantastic. That's 190 Greek separatists. I mean, I do approve, if only because my family is Greek. And if these guys release, I can just easily conquer them, like in 5 seconds, while they have no allies. But... Yeah. Are you still... You're allied with Trebizond? Well, I guarantee Trebizond. I don't care. I just... Revolutionary nedged. I don't care. Revolutionary Hausa, who's Catholic, and has the flag of Nigeria. There's a fairly big Nigerian population at my school, and I think that's my college, and I think that's pretty cool. I think that's neat. Um. Uh. Probably improve with my allies. Oh yeah, that's something else I can do. Let me go ahead. Albania, you're Catholic. Serbia, I already did that. Bulgaria, I can't do that because you kind of hate me right now. And Greece was released. But they have 127... Oh, because the separatists... uh... Because the separatists, first of all, it's not all of Greece, like Negroponte and over here and Crete and all the Aegean islands and Rhodes are not separated. What do I do? Do I declare war on them now? Like, sure. I mean, I'll declare war on the country that has 125k guys, which is probably more than half the country. Like they're dying. They're not going to be able to support that many people. Do you just wander into the 123k stack and just wipe them out? Like, who knows? Uh, sure, I'll take the challenge of trying to wipe these guys. Can you go home now? Yeah, you head back to your home base. Um uh Conquering all of the Balkans was not something that I had expected to do this game. But alas, it is something that we are doing. Oh yeah, these guys are still doing shit. Okay, can we get them... Hold up. Someone died. Okay. Let's wander around. Oh, I can't actually go deeper into Greece because... Oh wait, yes, now I can. Do they have a fort? They have a fort in Athens. Corinth, Achaia, which is where my grandmother is from. Okay, it looks like Greece deleted about 95% of their army because how the hell are they going to be able to afford an army of 200k guys in 1788? Um, that just makes no sense. Rightful ownership. Seed. No, we're gonna keep it. I just remembered that Little Caesars has a mango Mountain Dew. Which sounds unhealthy but good. I don't like Mountain Dew. I do not like the dew. 5 prestige or 10 devotion. You know what? I'll get my devotion back up pretty easily. All right. Well, first of all, you with no general, you can go home. Oh, you don't have a general either. But you suck. Oh my gosh. Okay, he is actually very good. Okay, it looks like Bearland is it's down to dew when it's Baja or mango. Makes sense. I mean I mostly just drink water. I'm quite boring in that regard. However, when I do drink, I my choice of drink is either lemonade or some like fancy drink. Okay, so like the cafeteria or the dining hall at college, they have these like fruit juices. Which is it's like cranberry, orange, and like mango and peach and vanilla, and it's super fruity and white womany. I don't know how else to describe it. Um, but it is very good, and I do enjoy drinking it. Okay. So I'm gonna diet again, sure. Lucca's opinion of the Teutonic Order. I keep forgetting that I own Genoa. Like, I just own this province. Does Genoa even still exist, or Genoa? No? They don't exist anymore. When did I even take this? When did I take this province? Okay, that's institutions. I know there's a way you can look, like, when you... Yeah, province history. Was occupied... Hold up. 1769 is when I took this. Why did I take this? Well, regardless, I guess I own it now. And I also own the land of my ancestors, which is Greece. I did go, I think I told people this on stream last Monday, but I did go to well, I guess this is the first time on my stream by myself since then. But I did go this last Sunday. My family went to the Greek festival at our local Greek Orthodox church, and I actually drank something, which is incredibly rare for me. I had a shot of ouzo and danced a bunch and ate a lot of loukamadas, which are like honey. They're like donut balls with like honey and powdered sugar and cinnamon that my grandmother, my yaya, would always make. Actually, she would make them for the Greek festival at her church, and who's from here. And it was really fun, and I enjoyed it a lot. And a lot of my family members got really drunk, but I was not one of them because I don't drink except for that one shot of ouzo that I had. Also, some good-looking girls there, women there. So, Greek cuisine sounds interesting. Yes, I had lamb. Lamb is my absolute favorite. It's delicious. I love it. Every Greek Easter, well, not every Greek Easter, every like 2 years, my family hosts like a big Greek Easter party where we like buy a whole lamb and then we roast it, and with we make a billion amount of food and invite so many people over, and everyone gets drunk, and it's really fun. Because that's what you do on Greek Easter. You hold a big party and get drunk. And I always roast the lamb with my dad. So, of course, that's something you would say. Yes, indeed. Does Greece have cores? Yeah, they do actually have more cores in these places. I'll actually, in order to placate Greece, first of all, I'll pay off their debt. Second of all, I will actually grant them their cores back. Is that where you had cores? Yeah, that's where you had cores. And then they have cores on these islands, which is fine. We'll take the rest of like historical Greece, I guess, in the next war, and maybe some of Eastern Anatolia for them. So interestingly enough, one of my favorite like little family stories involves Greek Easter, actually. Others. So this was about 1995 or so. It was when my mom and my dad moved down to Georgia for the first time. And they want to have a Greek Easter party. So it's my dad calls up one of our family friends, and he's like, "Okay, I need a lamb." And he's like, "Okay, meet me at this Waffle House about 20 miles south of Atlanta, and we will exchange the lamb. So my dad goes down with my grandfather, who's from here, Crete, more specifically the Hanya area. And they go down, and they arrive, and the lamb. My dad expected the lamb to be dead, but no, the lamb was alive. And what ended up happening was my dad turned to my grandfather expecting, you did this a lot when you were a kid here in the 40s. You go and kill this lamb. And I hit my microphone. But he wimped out. My grandfather wimped out, so my dad had to go and slaughter an actual lamb for Greek Easter that year. And every time I pass that Waffle House, I always am just reminded of that. Hey, ATG! Oh my gosh, hello! How you doing? I'm explaining Greek Easter to everybody. And I'm explaining the the time my dad had to murder a live lamb at a Waffle House in South Georgia and south of Atlanta, like here, in order so we could eat lamb on Greek Easter. Dude, what? Yeah, exactly. Did he kill the lamb while at the Waffle House? Yeah, exactly. He killed it in the parking lot of a Waffle House. On like 5 exits south of Atlanta on I-75. So that's the Waffle House story. I am barely paying attention to what kind of buttons I'm pressing at this point, but kinda metal. Yeah, indeed. I got a main. Could I just send them a bunch of money to make me like them more? But everybody, you should go. Now that TG, if you want to do like a spiel promotion for the comic, go ahead. Or I can do it. Who knows? Hold up. Can I just? Okay, I'm sending them 11k ducats so I can just so they can like me more. Do you want me to do it? I can do it. I can do the promotion. When is this? Oh, I can just use a bunch of my manpower in order to make this go quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, what other, like, funny things can we upgrade? Because I just have nothing. I just have infinite money at this point. Money printer go burr. Let me just upgrade this. I don't need a morale of navies guy. I'm sorry. I just don't. Europa Universalis IV, is this like Civilization? An incredibly complex version of it, but yes. Revolutionaries have risen up in Nogai. Okay. Probably should, like, unsiege these provinces that are being occupied. So, Europa Universalis IV. Oh gosh, where do I start with this game? It is a grand strategy game set in the early modern period, which is, the time period this game takes place in is 1444 to 1821. So, like, at the end of the medieval period to, like, at the beginning of just after Napoleon. And basically, you have to run a country, and you have to deal with all of this shit. Like, you have to deal with your military, your economy, you need to build buildings, you need to, like, fight wars against people. I'm near the end of the campaign. I only have 30 years left in the game. But it is inordinately complex, and I love it. This game has taken way too many of my hours. Yeah, I don't care. When is Serbia? When am I going to annex Serbia? 1797? Okay. It is... And this is a campaign I've been playing as the Teutonic Order, which initially started off... I started off as this in 1444, this little country, and I have slowly expanded to basically just take over all of Eastern Europe, and because I am a religious order, Yeah, this is quite interesting in terms of a religious situation in 1790. Um, Basically, I've been conquering everybody and converting because I am basically a bunch of crusaders in the Baltic. That's what I started as, and I've just been role playing that for the whole game. Uh, so, um, what I've mostly just been doing is continually to beat on. Well, they're not even the Ottomans anymore; they're just Turkey. Uh, Mostly because they suck in this game past like 1600, and I like beating on them because it's easy to beat on them, and my family is Greek. So yeah, it's pretty easy. Um, yeah, that's the fun thing about this game. You can kind of set what do I don't need innovativeness at this point. You can kind of set your own goals. Like I joke about this, but if I really wanted to, I could hop in as like a country, flip to Protestant and do the same thing if I really wanted to. Um it probably it's like if you want to start as some random country in the middle of, I don't know, India, and just conquer all of India. Like I've done that before. If you want to stay as like a small country somewhere and just develop your country to hell and back, you can do that. It's really fun. Some Queen Elizabeth vibes. Yeah, yeah. And some really cursed things can happen in this game. Some really cursed things, some extraordinarily cursed things can happen in this game. Um, like North America, because in the beginning of the game, it just starts as a bunch of tribes, and whoever comes over here, like, I think this was all Britain. Like, Britain colonized all this, and then Spain colonized this, and then the US has just been beating up on New Spain for the past 50 years. It's really funny. One big Illinois indeed. Chicago Pope, as they say. Let me go ahead. Oh yeah, I forgot to promote the comic. Oh yes, so for those who are watching, TG, she makes a comic, a webtoon called Scent: Pursuit of the Golden Hill, and it is based, and you should go read it immediately. Drop everything. In fact, if I weren't doing this, I'd probably be reading it right now, but oh well. Uh, I'm doing my big reread at this point. My ancestors did not die in indigenous Mexico just to be Illinois. I don't think anyone wants to be Illinois, if I'm gonna be honest. Uh, South America is still, like, colonized and whatnot. They never broke free. But yeah, I'm definitely getting near the end of the game where things, uh, easily become the most cursed. Because it's the butterfly effect, right? Where, you know, one thing changes and it just compounds on another thing, and it compounds on another thing, and it compounds on another thing. It's just an endless cycle at that point. I have 10k. What can I upgrade? What's like, I have these great projects, and oh, I can upgrade the Parthenon? Heck yeah, I'm doing that. A place that I have been many a time. Yeah, we're just gonna spend my money printer go burr to just make the Parthenon like big and impressive again. I will propagandize as my duty. Here's the recommended prologue. Yes, yes. Whole thing is free online, but you can also buy the physical novels, which you should. You should go and do that. And the meat of the story. Yes, yes. Um Okay, I think we're getting to the point where we can go and beat on Turkey again. That'll probably be our last time, or maybe second to last time, beating on them. The fact that they haven't blown up is just, in their entirety, is just, I still don't know how. But I guess we will go ahead and we will start to move our guys, our creatures, if you will. Creatures? Uh, Well, okay, can I go through... Is this game single player or are you competing with anyone? I am just by myself. Multiplayer is absolutely a thing. Frankly, I don't play multiplayer because frankly I don't have anyone to play it with. Um, so I'm just doing this by myself. By myself at my own pace. Um, okay. Georgia, you're... Oh, Georgia isn't allied with anybody anymore. They're not guaranteed by Delhi anymore. What? Okay. Well, Delhi was guaranteeing Georgia because Georgia released Delhi, but Delhi released Georgia in the last war of the Ottomans. Um, no, thank you. So I guess we'll move down. We'll just sweep through Georgia, and then we'll sweep through Georgia, and then we will go to war with the Ottomans once our truce expires in another 4 years. Um, gotta move these guys out. Let's see. That's a lot of French guys in Italy. France, what are you doing? Okay. Georgia, okay, you're allied with Trebizond. With Trebizond, who isn't actually in the province of Trebizond, this is the province of Trebizond. So that's kind of weird. But let's go ahead. Okay, there we go. Okay. You have a fort? No, you do not. Okay, I can just march in. Um... Uh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, that would be useful. Okay, let's... This is... Bulgaria can deal with that? Okay. All these guys down here are my vassal. Revolutionary ideas will spread in Schleswig-Holstein. Sure. Why not? Some dog is going crazy outside. You know what, in this case, can I just full annex him at this point? Yeah, I can. Revolutionary Portugal. I like how Revolutionary Portugal has the flag of like, no, it's green, yellow, and red, which is, I mean, that's a flag of a lot of African countries, albeit not in that order. And not that shade of green. Okay. Let's see. Wait, why is Greece Sunni? Why are they Sunni Islam? That is... no. uh... That is so bizarre. I've never seen that before. Some military leader left, died? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Can I just... Oh, Greece. Hello, Greece. Their opinion of us must be positive. Okay. Hey, Greece, can I just send you, like, a bunch of money and then you'll be happy with me? This is how you make friends. You just bribe people. This is simple as. This is how you make friends. You bribe people. More Turkish revolutionaries. Uh. And then yeah, I'll take that too. Okay. There we go. Core all that up. Let's see. Move down there, move down there. You move down here as well. Okay. No, I told you to move down here. Oh yeah, you are. Okay. Oh, I can make more states. Let me go ahead and do that. Okay, there we go. Ow. Dang it. I did the thing where you've been sitting in a chair for long enough, you've kind of welded yourself to the chair, and when you get up and move, like, you move in a way which is ever so slightly painful. That was me just right about now. Let me go ahead. Oh, there's still some guys up here. I didn't even know. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, that's Ching. Okay. Wait, China and Japan are fighting? Oh, I see now. I will say, let me pull up. I will say, watching Apothecary Diaries makes me want to play a game in China. Because I feel like it would be really fun. Because there's like, if you play as China, you have to deal with a whole different set of mechanics that they're kind of complicated in their own way, but it's supposed to like mimic like actual like how it feels to actually govern China, aka headache. Um where are you? Oh, you're over there. Can I just send my let me go ahead and send my navy over there. Oh, there's not enough. Okay, well. Let me go ahead and start drilling these guys. Let's go with the 3 kingdoms. Well, the way China generally works in this game is there's a position called the Emperor of China. And basically you have to deal with, you have this number right here, which is your mandate, you know, like the mandate of heaven and whatnot. And certain things make the mandate go up, and certain things make the mandate go down, and you basically have to make sure that this is as high as possible at all times, which is not an easy thing to do. And if your mandate is high, you can, like, pass reforms to, like, improve your country and whatnot. But there's a lot of events which just sort of tank your mandate, and it's really hard to keep it high up. So it's kind of hard, but if you play it the right way, it can be like stupidly powerful. Yeah, great to see that. uh Great to see that they're slowly dying again, the Ottomans. As they have frankly, an immense tendency to do late in the game. My truce expires with them in 5 years. That'll be fine. I don't know how I managed to get a hold of... Hold up. Oh, Wait until he gets back. All these are rebels, by the way. The Ottomans are gonna die from more rebels. Okay, I think this last war with the Ottomans, I'm gonna try and do it myself, because... I mean, at this point... Like... Maybe I'll invite France and Spain in it again. Maybe. Yeah, I think I'll do that. But I'll still just, like, sit on them. If you tried to sell our planet history as historical fantasy another dimension, it would sell badly and be called unnecessarily complicated. Or you know what would be called? Unrealistic. Because here's the classic thing. A story has to make sense. Reality doesn't have to make sense. Reality can follow whatever the frick it wants to follow. It doesn't need it doesn't need to, you know, follow a plot. I only did this just because I thought it would be funny. I don't even know what are even the benefits of, like, upgrading this. Visor costs, okay. I don't know. I've been pinged in multiple places. By the way, the easiest way to utterly distract me is to just ping me on Discord. That's the easiest way. OTG, you're streaming. Wait, do you have me on in the background?
Like an artsy film. It has Lee Pace as the main character.
I don't know. Oh well. Hey, why did they start a war over the bucket? Are they stupid? Are they the only sentient species but they hate each other? What the fuck is a Waffle House? Excellent question. Questions from a book I sold in a different dimension called Tarot or Gina. Yeah, what is a Waffle House? Now that's the main question. I haven't had a waffle. I haven't had, despite being from Georgia, I have not had Waffle House since November. Last time, I had Waffle House all the time. I know that's like committing heresy as someone who lives in the great state of Georgia. However, last time I went to Waffle House, it was me and a bunch of friends. We were going to Japan Fest up in Duluth. And we woke up really early and we went to a Waffle House because it was like a 4-hour drive from our college. And I started the day by throwing up. I guess they undercooked the sausage that they served me. They undercooked it. And I promptly threw up, and it was just, I just couldn't. I have not eaten Waffle House since that day. Mamlukian separatists? Oh, they have so many rebels. Is the strategy... Oh, there's more Greek separatists. I'm from North Carolina, cheers. Yes. Is the strategy just to, like, wait for the rebels to cripple the Ottomans? Or just declare war on the Ottomans, but don't actually go in, and fight them? And just wait for the rebels to, like, cripple them? Also, yeah, you made Zaxby's. Good shit. Listen, I am from the town. Well, I'm not from there. The town in which my college is also the place where Zaxby's was invented. Like, I go to... Well, the first Zaxby's was demolished a couple of years ago to make way for more apartments, but they rebuilt a new Zaxby's like 500 feet away from where the first Zaxby's is, and that's like my Zaxby's. It's really good. Great projects can be upgraded. I can upgrade the holy city of Jerusalem. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and just upgrade. Provoke revolt. 37k guys just sitting right there. Okay. What's going on up here? Denmark has not had a fun game. All we have here is Bojangles, Cookout, and Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme is good. I had Cookout exactly once in my life. This was in the fall of 2023. Also Hardee's. Hardee's is good too. This was in the fall of like 2022 when I took a train to Newport News so I could go visit 29 down at his college. And basically one of my friends from high school, we went to Cookout, and it was super late at night, so it was like the only thing open. It was the only thing open, and as a result, I think I got like the pork platter with like hush puppies and whatnot, and I guess because I was just craving hush puppies and I hadn't had them in a while, and I thought it was really good. And we went to go eat on this bridge, and I look up and there's just like I just see a bunch of Starlink satellites just slowly, streak across the sky, which is really cool to see because it's the only time I've like seen a group of Starlink satellites all clustered together from the launch the previous night. They hadn't yet, fired their Krypton engines to go out into their separate orbits. In Salisbury? Yeah, I've been to Salisbury. I've been to the North Carolina Transportation Museum there a few times. It's a cool museum. They have a lot of stuff there that I really like. But oh, were the revolutionaries fire? I guess they did. I have been to it also. Listen, as someone with immense vehicle autism, I very much enjoy that place. When I lived in Virginia, I lived 15 minutes away from the Air and Space Museum, where they have the Concorde and the 707 Proto and Space Shuttle Discovery and a billion other things. My only regret is I didn't go there more. Okay. Revolutionary Najd. Okay. Timorid separatists. But I will be going back up there in a little bit in July, so that will be really fun. Speaking of vehicle autism, I'm always half an hour away from the Transportation Museum. Yeah. And the thing is about what made it so special is that my old model railroad club in Northern Virginia, we modeled the S line, the Norfolk Southern. I think it's the S line, but anyway, it's the line that goes from Salisbury to Asheville, North Carolina, and we modeled that, and we have a representation of Salisbury, we have a representation of Asheville on that layout. So it's actually kind of cool going there and like seeing all that stuff sort of in real life. It's dude, we can meet up. Yeah, we could. I don't know if I'll be up there anytime soon. North Carolina is kind of still a few hours away. It's like 6 hours away from Atlanta, and then from the Savannah area, it's probably more like 8. I used to go through there all the time because during COVID, my dad had a job where he couldn't work from home. He still had to, he had a construction job where he had to walk job sites constantly. So I would just go with him for like a week at a time, just all about the South on his business trips. And we'd go through North Carolina all the time. So unfortunately, not anymore. I need to judge a Salisbury build, a Salisbury adjacent. I know the city quite well. Girl, okay, yeah, sorry. I use man in like a gender neutral sort of term, like bro. I don't know. That's just how I use it. But I will say that the representation of it on the layout, on the club layout, is it in like the 50s and 60s, so it's probably going to be much different on the layout. It's more, because it's a model train layout, it's more like all the rail infrastructure around there, more than the actual town. Although there are elements of the actual town. We have the Cheerwine factory sort of looming in the background. Oh, we can, oh shit. Our truce with the Ottomans is up. And revolutionary Portugal has declared war on the Ottomans, which is nice to see. This means that we can go and murder the Ottomans for like the 10th time. Okay. Let's see. France would join. Spain wouldn't join. They're 3,000 ducats in debt. Can I just... Send gift. Can I just send Spain, like, 3,000? I'll send them 4,000 just to be safe. Alright. There's 4,000 ducats directly into Spain's bank account. Revolutionary Portugal has declared war on Turkey. Okay. Let's, Kiev, Poland, Army of Prussia. Okay. Let's go ahead and save the game here. Not that I have any expectation that I'm not going to just handily win this war. Save all of you. I need all of you just to go siege. Declare war. France. Reconquest. Nah, we want Holy War. It's the best Casus Belli by far. Okay, I'm not actually going to call these guys in right away. I just want to see what I can do by myself. And then if it becomes necessary, I just have them in my back pocket, just in case. Okay, where are the forts again? 2. Alright, you go there. Let's see. Where's the Ottoman fleet? I don't care. Yeah, you go there. You go there. You go there. Hello, Gamwolfers. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Let's see. Where are the forts? Oh, that's tech. Why not? Oh, no, I've matched with them in terms of mill tech. Okay, well. In this case, you guys just sort of group up over here for now. Go there. You go there. Close off shop for the night. Nice. Are you about to take some fun transit home? I was gonna do an adventure on Marta the other day. But then there was a big shooting on like a Marta train. And I don't I feel like if I told my parents, hey, I'm gonna go ride Marta because, you know, it's fun, I feel like they'd have a heart attack, so I can't really do that. We'll go to the Transportation Museum since it's forever. Yeah, don't, if I'm ever down there again, we will go, and I will be the tour guide. Yeah, the most popular Metro bus in Virginia. I'm not aware of what route that is. I never got too familiar with Metro bus. I think the first Metro bus I ever rode was the X2. And like, I don't even know what they've done in terms of like the better bus network. I just know that it's a thing that exists. Oh, Diplorep guy. And then let me just promote the hell out of my Diplorep guy. Okay, that should mean we annex Serbia a bit more quicker. You show me around that place, I show you around Spencer Salisbury. Oh, I love showing people around DC, Washington, DC. It's really fun because there's a lot there. People like, oh yeah, there's the museums and the monuments and like all the government stuff, but there's also a lot of other stuff there too that's really fun. One thing that I was actually quite sad at that I never actually got around to doing in DC was going to Ben's Chili Bowl. Which, if you don't know, it's kind of a famous restaurant. It's in Northwest, I want to say. Um, but it's like one of the famous DC restaurants. And DC is also really interesting because it has a very large Asian American population. Um, so the Asian food there is perfect. It's great. It's easily the best I've ever had. Um, did you see Six Flags America? Yeah, past Largo, I did see that. That's another place I never really ended up going to. Because frankly, I'm not like a big theme park guy. I mean, theme parks are fun, don't get me wrong, but I'm not the kind of person to like, oh yeah, let's go and have fun at a theme park. That's just not who I am. Uh, it's in Northeast? Okay, okay. Yeah, I said Northwest, but that didn't sound right to me. Um, uh, okay, let me go down here and fight these guys because it's a few blocks from Howard University. Okay, okay. I remember me and 29, we were riding the Red Line one day. I don't even know what we were riding it for. I I don't even. Yeah. Oh, they fled. Okay. And so me and him, his big thing is like Potbelly, like Potbelly sandwich shop because his he somehow always has like 1 billion free entree coupons for Potbelly. So whenever we go and do our like fun adventures, we always just end up getting it. And we were the only thing I remember is I don't even remember what station it was, but we got out of one of the stations and there was a Potbelly there. And the first thing I noticed were these giant sculptures, which were like just round metallic balls. And it was really, I don't know why, but just stuck out. And that's the one thing from that just sticks out in my mind for whatever reason. This proves that I am an immature idiot, but that's a whole nother thing. Ben's also near Chuck Brown Way. They play nothing but go-go down there. I see, I see. Yeah, I mean, DC is generally fine. But there are certainly some places where, eh. I don't feel the most comfortable going. Hey, at least it's not Baltimore. Although I have gone around Baltimore a whole bunch as well, just to see. And, yeah, Baltimore is certainly one of the areas of the map. This is the most sloppy gosh dang war I've ever had. Oh, I need a new heir. Little Caesar's the first von Brandenburg is now the heir. What should we name him? He's a 253. He's actually quite good. I don't know. There's also a Ben's at Knack Park, but they cook them way too early. Indeed. Interesting, interesting. I fucking can't come up with a name. What if, I'm just tired. I'm just tired, tired... I don't know. But I'm so... Okay. I could complete this game tonight. We are so close. We have like 20 years left. Our Inquisitor died. I don't need a missionary. I'll get the stability cost modifier. And honestly, like, local places in DC are so much better. I mean, local places are always going to be so much better than chains regardless, but I also think it's the case that a lot of the chains that we have that we had in around DC are either really bad or they're just kind of generic, right? They're not. There's no Waffle Houses in DC, or there are small chains like Bob and Edith's Diner is a chain, is like a local diner chain that I really enjoy. Probably because I just enjoy diner food no matter what. Um, it's just I enjoy my diner food, and it's always sort of a thing before I go on any kind of like transit trip, because I always go out of Alexandria because it's always just easier um, than going into Union Station and having to deal with Union Station nonsense, or New Carrollton if I'm going north. But I always go down there, and I always go to the diner down there in Alexandria. It's really nice. And I no, that's the Serbian army I just inherited. Why are there 11k Ottoman guys just going about in Hungary? That's really okay. Oh no, don't abandon that siege. You stay where you are. I need to go to Bob and Edith's one day in Silver Diner. Silver Diner isn't very good, not gonna lie. It's just not. It tastes fine the first time you've had it, but once you've had it a couple times, you realize that it's not the best in the world. I'm genuinely surprised you have not gone to Bob and Edith's, Gam, considering there is, as I said, I think there's like 2 in Alexandria alone. One or two, definitely know there's one near King Street Old Town, and then there's another one. There might be another one like in Old Town directly, but don't quote me on that. But yeah, Silver Diner kind of sucks, not gonna lie. That's when I say, oh yeah, some of the chains we have in DC are kind of mediocre. However, now that I live in Atlanta and the greater Savannah area, I am now blessed with Waffle House, even though I don't eat Waffle House all that much, and thank God, good barbecue for once. Like actually good barbecue, which is something that I love barbecue so much. It's one of my favorites. Probably my favorite type of food. Almost said brand of food. Can I? Yeah, can you just autonomously siege like all of this? It's so good. It's so good. I'm getting Lexington barbecue tomorrow. Nice, nice. One of my favorite like aspects of barbecue is that I love all the like it's one of my favorite aspects is that wherever you go it's never the same. And it can vary in wild ways. It's great. There's Waffle House here in Maryland too. Yeah, I know there's one in Frederick. Because whenever I do like fun little rail fanning adventures, like up in Maryland, hey, there's a Waffle House in Frederick. Whoa. A bunch of people have risen up in Noop. Well, okay, that's their problem to deal with. Blue and whites in the weenie beanie. You in Bel Air too. Yeah, it's strange. They just sort of, well, I guess maybe because like it might just be because actually I don't know. Like why does it just skip over the DC area for the most part? Like there's 1 or 2. But there's Waffle Houses like when you go south in Virginia, and there's Waffle Houses like in Maryland and up into Pennsylvania. But there's just none in like the DC sort of Baltimore-ish area. There might be one in near Baltimore, but don't quote me on that. What sucks too is that DC is also too far south to have like, well, Bob and Edith's good, but like like a classic New York diner, you know, where it's run by all the Greeks, because every diner in New York is run by a Greek. There used to be a Bojangles in Prince George's County. I've never had Bojangles before. Okay. Okay, so our strategy here... There's one near Courthouse. Another reason why Courthouse is a bizarre station. I don't know why. 29 is fascinated with Courthouse. And, like, yeah, I get it. It's kind of a strange station, but not, like, too strange. Ah, there's the Ottoman army. Where are the Ottomans at war at? Just us and France and Portugal. Okay. Let's see. Ah, there's a fort down there. Nice. Are they at war with Somalia? No, it's Revolutionary Portugal. Why is... Okay. No, the PG County Courthouse? Oh, okay. Prince George's County. I'm confused because... Well, I was confused because there's the DC Metro station named Courthouse. When I think Courthouse, that's what I think of. I've never frickin'... What do they even... The only thing I know about Bojangles is they serve fried pickles. And the only the only reason why I know that is because I was doing a voice acting thing in a terrible series called Rails of BNSF a billion years ago, made by my best friend, Mr. Jaj Floor. And there was a line where, like, it was a line, I think it was one of Brandon's lines, where he's like, can you go to Bojangles and get some fried pickles? And that's the only thing I know about it. Chicken, okay. Chicken jockey? That's a whole nother story. The Minecraft movie brain rot is truly real. Just like the One Piece. Okay, they got good fries. I don't know, outside of, like, Zaxby's, I don't really eat a whole lot of fast food. Like, I had Culver's the other day. Culver's is really good. I like Culver's. Okay, so I think the strategy is now just to... Yeah, frankly, the strategy is just to sit on the Ottomans until a bunch of rebels start breaking out. Actually, I'm curious, like, who can we release? If we just don't even take guys over and we just... Oh, they're occupied by Venice? Okay, that sucks. If we just start releasing guys, like... Okay, that's a lot of, like, what's a big one? Like, Syria? Syria's a pretty big one. No guy. I don't want to release anyone in Europe. Nubia. I had no idea Nubia was even a country you could release in this game. Funj. Funj? No, they're in Jenne. Heljaz. Okay, that's a lot of guys. They also sell bird dogs, which is chicken tenders on a hot dog bun. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that concept of food. I'm starting to like Loudoun County more. I cannot understand why. Apparently there's a Bojangles at Dulles Town Center. Ah yes, that place. Peace offer from Ardabil? Wait, I was at war with Ardabil? I had no idea. I mean, like, what do I even do with these guys? Pillage capital? Like, war reps for their 2 ducats a month? What do I even do with these guys? Annul all their treaties, take their 40 ducats. I can take them. I can take these provinces if I really wanted to. I'm not gonna do that. Uh okay. Let's see. Uh, do. I have rebels where? Oh yes, nowhere really important. In trade protection against the Pope. Okay, you go over there. Are y'all sieging out stuff? Yeah, you are. Okay. Uh, what's the Ottoman war exhaustion like? 6%? Okay. We need to get those numbers up as much as we physically can. Uh Actually, let me go ahead and like make this go quicker by probably should have done this earlier, but just by like beginning to carpet siege a little bit. Yeah, like these guys, if I just separate out these guys. Uh Timurs want access. Who are you at war at? Sabir and Kazakh. No, I don't care about them. Uh Okay. All of you group up there again. You know, having all these provinces down here, it does actually have incur a very ever so slight benefit for the simple reason that it's a way to distract them, my enemies. Uh, because otherwise I'd have to fight them, and I don't feel like doing that. Okay. What can I get? Go. Up up the Mamlukian separatists. They've risen up again. Okay, I don't actually want to engage them. Ah yes, we finally sieged that province out. Okay. Oh, you guys. I didn't even realize that you would come down here. Yeah, okay. Let me actually walk back and try and fight those Ottoman guys. All of you go this way. Let's see, they're only at 4. Halsa, Jenna is at medium war score. Can I? No, I cannot. Or maybe, no, I can't call anybody in. But Jenna does, they are at medium war exhaustion, so maybe I can white piece them at some point in the future. Okay. Oh no, they're gonna fight the Mamlukian separatists. Support from the... Oh my gosh. Okay. Pretender rebels? I don't want to engage the Pretender rebels. I want to leave them be. This plan was slightly fucked up by the fact that Venice is at war with the Ottomans. If they weren't, that would be really nice, but unfortunately they are. Funj. Army of Prussia, yeah, you can just go home too. I don't need all of you. Okay, Jenny's at low war score. Can I just white piece them? Yes, I can. Excellent. Okay. Aden. Oman. Yeah, okay. Well, more people to slowly release. Okay, let's see. Okay, now the strategy is literally just to sit on the Ottomans, don't do anything. Yeah, literally just do nothing. Just leave them be. And hope that that begins to tick up to a point where they can't deal anymore. Like, they're still a great power, surprisingly. They're still number 5 great power, really. Who's number 1? Oh, me. Ah, yes. Oh, I can get the next tech. Okay. Oh, I had a loan? I didn't even realize. Oh, well. See? Ardabil Separatists. So all of you just become passive. Just don't do anything. Yeah, just wait on the Ottoman. And then also send you over there. There we go. Khorassani separatists, nice, nice. Yeah, we just need to wait. We just need to wait probably like a few years. Unbelievers in Seuss waiver. Turkey Cane's Gore core on Seuss. Okay. Okay, good. Particularists, that's what we need. That's what we would like. Okay. It's just a matter of waiting. More peasants. Creeping up. 7. Okay, all of you, like, I don't need next to enemy armies. Okay, well, in that case, you go up there. Let's see. Counter-revolutionaries in Dagestan? Okay. Let's see. Congolese separatists. Yeah, you walk down there. Alright. Apparently I just have this fleet. I don't really care about it, but okay. Yeah, you guys just go back. You're taking attrition. 8%? Okay. We got Iraqi separatists. Nice, nice. Go ahead and disband you. The Iraqi separatists have taken control. It's exactly what I want. There's Nubian separatists. And we've finished all of our idea groups. Nice. Brewmaster's reputation. I'll lose the Diplo power. Okay. War exhaustion's at 9%. Call for peace. Not yet. Let's see. Where is war exhaustion? Yeah, reduce. Okay, there we go. I want war exhaustion to be like 15 or something, or like 20. What's the max? Yeah, 20 war exhaustion would be really funny. Is it ticking up? Oh, it's down to 10. Okay, well. Still pretty high. Okay, well. Who can I afford to not release? A Jom? Yeah, that's fine. You know what? I think this is okay for now. There we go. Oh my gosh, look at Arabia. Aden, Marhara, all these guys we've released. When is our truce with them up? 1815? Okay, it looks like we're gonna be able to get one more war in against the Ottomans. Okay, bring all of our guys back home. You're back home. You army of you're all the way down there. You I can just disband you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Does Bulgaria still hate me? No, they do not, actually. Greece doesn't hate me either. Let me actually go ahead and do that. Placate. Do that. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah, I have 72k of everything. Let me go ahead. We're making 500 ducats a month, which is insane. What if I just start building like a billion manufactories? What if I just start building them in like every province? Why not? Is this an utter waste of my money? Yeah, but like, what am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do with my money at this point? I'm just and then furnace, which requires coal. Yeah, put coal right there. Okay. We have a billion manufactories now. I still have money to upgrade things. Let me go ahead and like just upgrade. I don't even know what I'm upgrading at this point. Build an all BRT nation. That would be really funny. Fortunately, that is not a thing in the game because buses were not invented in 1801. Okay. You... I just don't need you. Yeah. It looks like... Oh yeah, Greece is actually converting things. That's nice. Man, Protestantism really lost out this game. Like, the entirety of America, except for a couple of random little provinces. Almost all of Europe, except for, like, Lubeck and Denmark. Uh, it's just... Carriage rapid transit. Indeed, indeed. Okay, you... There we go, we've won that battle. And the great part about it is there's still separatists in like a lot of these places. So oh, Army of Crimea. Maybe you should go back to Crimea. Um, the Ottomans are going to get they're at war with Delhi. I like how he's still calling them the Ottomans, even though they're still Turkey. Revolutionary Syria. Can I offer vassalization to you? No. They're just so big that I can't. They are number 7 great power now, so if I can knock them off the great powers list before the end of the game, we should be able to do that. I think Delhi and Revolutionary Portugal and their wars are going to be able to do that. Yeah, because they're at if we're just going by development, right? They're already at 3,000 development. 300, actually no, only 200 development above Bengal, which is not going to be the case after this is over. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna finish this tonight. I legitimately I I I did not expect to be able to finish this. You know what? More I guess roleplay stuff. Let's just start building cathedrals in as many provinces as we possibly can. Just all of them. Every single one. Spend the quadrillions of dollars that we are making. They cost so little and get defense in depth. Nice. I'm way behind in my Miltech, but as long as I'm ahead of the Ottomans, I am good. Ugh. Royal mortar. Yeah, okay. How much money am I making? Only 1,000 ducats? Only 500? Let me go around and just start, yeah. These guys... Oh, these guys, like, barely fought. Yeah. What's going on in Africa? There's just so many wars. Spain is at war with Somalia. Turkey and... I mean, Turkey's still at war with all these people. Axum... Okay, wait, who pieced out? Is it Portugal? Yeah, Portugal pieced out. Axum pieced out. And then Beja also pieced out. Revolutionary Portugal is preparing to attack the Timurids in a war of aggression. Do the Timurids even still exist? Where do they... The Timurids have fled to the Gilbert Islands. They have the Gilberts, they have the Marshalls. Is that it? Is that all they own? No, they own East... no? Those are cores. Insert bad Trump impression here. We are better than the Ottomans. We are the best country. If only Pat were here. Because he can do the voice. I just call it the voice in order to avoid like any getting into that, because I do have a no politics rule on my chat. So I just call it the voice. It's the voice. Okay, there we go. We almost have like all the crown land in the world. Almost like 100% crown land, which is crazy. Oh yeah, there's this one province over here that I probably could take. Yeah, Gen A is not doing too well. I remember there was a period of time where like, oh yeah, we're gonna conquer a bunch of stuff in Africa, and I just never bothered to do it. But it's like Portugal and France have taken a bite. Army of Maryland. You go back up here. France Navarra's imperialist war versus the city of Navarra. Francis is a one-province minor. Why are you calling me into this war? You'll win this in 2 seconds. Well, it's the AI. The AI being stupid smelly again, so that's fun. There we go. Okay. Turkey slowly dying. Hostility to new production techniques. What do I even make? Oh, I make iron. Yeah, sure. Okay. Turkey is dead. Oh, before I forget, big oofers with Marta. That sucks. Yeah. I would get into a Marta sucks discussion, but I just don't feel like it. I really don't. You go over here. Popular religion. Okay, there we go. The Junkan people plead for aid. Yeesh. Perhaps we should show some charity at this once. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Support for dissenters abroad. Okay, I know, I don't care. Can I build more cathedrals now? Can I build more cathedrals? Can I build more? Yeah, I can build more. I'm just clicking as much as I can. I like how these ones at this point aren't even giving us anything, but it's just like, eh, might as well. Oh, look at Turkey. Still number 7 great power. 50 prestige? Sure, I'll get the prestige. Actually, that's one thing I never actually bothered doing. Claiming Defender of the Faith. You need more prestige than the current Defender. Can I get like a prestige guy? Ability cost? No. Global tariffs? No. Discipline? No. Oh, Turkey is no longer a valid rival for the Teutonic Order. Gee, I wonder why. I can't add a rival while I'm at war. Well, I guess I'm not at war anymore. Bengal? Let's see. Economic actions. Embargo Bengal. You. Woo. I still have an embargo on you. And then embargo on Britain? Yeah, I still do. Okay. Man died in an accident. Oh boy. Uh. Lundan separatists? Well, I probably... Okay, I'm gonna have to bring these guys down here again. You know what? Actually, hold up. Wait a second. No, cancel that. I can always just get... Can I get, like, a mercenary company down here to just fight these guys for me? Independent army? Yeah, just get these guys. Totally nothing will go wrong. Okay, there we go. 45k guys. Send you over here. Let's see. Delhi, you got Gujarat, you got Somalia. Oh, peaced out. Okay, what did they lose this time? Well, it looks like Delhi took a massive chunk, and so did Somalia. Did Hassa take land? I think that's all they took. Oh no, that was, yeah, Delhi pieced out. Did Venice piece out? Yes, they did. They took Negroponte. Oh, okay. Can I... You're not a great power, are you? Can I just... I can't threaten war. Okay, well. Yeah, did Kazakh take anything? No. Just looks like Delhi took a bunch of stuff. Heljaz was released? Oh no, Heljaz was a result of me releasing Heljaz. Okay. Oh, Venice took a bunch of land in the Balkans. Okay, well. My force limit is almost a double right now. Like, I could afford a much bigger sort of army. Provoke revolt. Let me just provoke all these revolts, because why not? Let's see. Yeah, you go there. You go there. Battle of Yola has been won. The Battle of Yoda. Oh, and more guys over there. Okay, well. Is Turkey a great power? No, they're not anymore. Okay, well, technically my goal of make them not a great power has been completed, but they're still at war with Gujarat, it appears, in Bengal, which is like, I don't know what they're gonna take at this point. I mean, Gujarat did take some guys down here, so I do want to gain more prestige. I don't... How much prestige does the US have? Can it tell me? Corruption. No? Okay. Oh yeah, I can build more cathedrals. Hold up. Cathedral. Let me go ahead and start building more, because screw you, I guess. More freedom of the press. Let's see. Okay. Westphalia formed. Oh, Cologne formed Westphalia. That's not a country you really see form all that much. It's kind of rare. A lot of weird things have happened in this game. Probably the weirdest thing, in my opinion, is just this. The fact that China even reunified to begin with. Quite strange. Oh yeah, I still have rebels over here. Let me go ahead and just bring them over here. Okay. Friesland. Oh, Friesland is actually back. Oh wait, no, they were here the whole time. Who got kicked out of the Netherlands? Holland. Yeah, Holland, whose capital is South Georgia. Linden separatists. Okay, well. Oh, they pieced out. Gujarat pieced out. Okay, what took what? Kiva has been released. Nogai has been released. Khorasan, Majuran, Ajam, Luristan. Gujarat took a couple more provinces. Funj, Nubia, Somalia, Beja, they were already there. Do the Ottoman, the Mamluks. Okay, well, I think our goal is rapidly succeeding. I think the only thing Grand Battery, yeah, Grand Battery. I think the only we have one more war against them, which should be pretty easy. And um like who else can we still pop out? Iraq. Iraq would be nice to pop out because then they would cut them in two. Um Anyone over here? No, all the Turkish Beyliks are they don't have cores. Like Iraq. Yeah, there's not too many people I can still release from Turkey. Actually, do we just break truce? Normally that's not something I do, but I want to be 100% sure that I can like take on the Ottomans. 54% aggressive expansion. I mean, that would get me a coalition, but I'm not going to be taking anything in this war anyways. Do I just break my truce? You know what? As they say in the business, do it for the vine. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're just gonna go ahead and truce break. Guria, that's the name of that province. Is this the Guargura province? Truly real, as they say. Okay, well. Army of Kiev. You go back here. I think we're just gonna truce break. I know it's not like I just feel like it. More particularists, more pretender rebels. This is really satisfying to see. Just who do they have truces with? Basically everybody around them. Like how many guys do they even have left? I don't even know. I don't think it really matters, but yeah, we're gonna move the boys into their various positions. All right, we're gonna save the game. Let's see. Who are they still even allied with? Aden? Holy War. Confirm. And war exhaustion's high. Well, first of all, I can boost that, and then I can boost that down. So actually my stability is... We just got a whole bunch of stability back, so that'll be nice. You're down here, okay. I don't have to go to war Jene or nobody. I can just fight the Ottomans for the trillionth time. Okay. I think this might be our last war against the Ottomans. I want all of you to go and to fight them. Oh no, because I can't do anything because there's a battle happening there. Okay. Go ahead. I don't really care about the particularists because they don't nobody ends up being released. I do want to take these provinces for Greece, just because. And then war score. Yemen would be nice to release, but I don't really care. Iraq is definitely someone who I want to release. Yemen, Bari, Bosnia. Oh, we can't actually release all that many guys from them. But can we, what we can do is we can give cores back. That's only 79. Could cut them in 3 right there. Give that back to the Timurids, I guess. Oh well. Okay, so it looks like this will be our last war against the Ottomans, and it won't be like... there's only so much that we can still do to them. But we'll do it. We'll do it anyways because, you know, it'll be funny. Let's see. Oh, also, what's it called? Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Yeah, siege of that province is over. Yeah, you go down there. Insert Simpsons with no stop, he's already dead meme. Yeah, exactly. I wish the Mamluks would break free, that would be kind of nice. Siege of Hiss Kaifa is over. Siege of Sinope. Yeah, okay. You go over here, you go down here. Oh, wait, I lost a naval battle. Oh, well, I guess I just lost exactly 1 ship, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and fight them right there. Okay, right there, right there. Where is another fort? Another fort up there? Okay. You go down this way. Let's see. Low. Yeah, okay. I mean, yeah, their war exhaustion started at low. Siege of Saluga is over. Okay, let's go ahead and just start breaking up these. Guys, yeah, just start, okay. And no one else, they're at war with nobody else. Yeah, they still have... Who do they have? I mean, some of these guys don't have truces with them, like these little 1 province minor guys. But it's fine. Okay, let's see. You're going down there. You're going down there. The Ikel is over, alright. Turkish pretender rebels, yeah. Go into Egypt. Can I build more? Can I build more cathedrals? Yeah, I can. More, just build more. There's just 1 in like every province imaginable. Come on. 100, 190. There we go. Uh, let's see. Siege out that. Any more forts over here? No, not really. Okay, well, 37% war score. Yeah, we can speed this up a little bit. Wait, okay, wait, hold up. I do want to, yeah, take those provinces. I'll take that just in case. And then Yemen, yes, just start. That's the only guys that we can release, and then yeah, just start like giving these guys stuff. It's only 88%. What do I want to start doing? Do I want to start like taking Egypt just for the funny? I guess I can. Actually, no. If I'm gonna take Egypt, I want to take that because then I could in theory build the Suez Canal. So just a couple like 50 years early. Might as well get started early. Why not? Any forts down here? Oh yes, there are still some forts. Oh, they're the Mamlukian separatists. Okay, okay. If they're Mamlukian separatists, in that case, I do not, under any circumstance, want them to lose. I can't go into Egypt. I'm just not going to. We're gonna siege out everything else but Egypt. Let's see. Because it's like the one country that I can't release from the Ottomans because they're just too big. Okay. And there's a lot of them. I would like more prestige, because then hopefully, I'm not going to be too upset if this doesn't happen, but maybe we can claim Defender of the Faith. Okay. Are you going to Gaza? Oh no, you're going in? Okay. Well, Bearland, I just want you to... Don't do anything. Just... Can you go home? No, you're... Okay, yeah, you're going home. Oh, France and... Oh, wait, France? France have war with the Ottomans? No? Oh, come on, France. They're gonna defeat the rebels. Well, I guess in that case, just siege out stuff then. It's like the AI knows. Well, in that case, I guess we can take that. Okay. Still at 45. Okay, there we go. So much aggressive expansion with mostly just the Ottomans. Yeah, mostly just the Ottomans. Like, I don't have AE with anybody else, so this Like, who cares? Uh. Okay, what time is it? It's almost... Well, looks like I'm gonna go to bed late again, but... Okay, you... You're only at 4% war exhaustion? Really? Do they still have any forts down here? No, they do not. No, they don't really have much in the way of forts anymore. So that's, I guess, good for us. 50%. Let's see. Prestige. I want the prestige. Okay. They have the fort there, so... Yeah, you go down here. Yeah, and frankly, a lot of these provinces, like, no one has cores on them, so... Hopefully, like, does Revolutionary Syria have... Yeah, 1816. It's like 5 years before the game ends. Are we able to take... No? Okay, well... No, no. Others, yes, okay. There we go. $68. Only 68? Okay. Yeah, start sieging stuff up there. Yeah, at this point it's just Turkish noble rebels. Yeah, that's a lot of them. Those are some I actually might want to defeat. At least those guys. Yeah, there we go. Almost done. Revolutionary Regensburg, okay. 70%. Oh, we're so close. We're so close to being able to take... finish them off. Greece. Greece. %74% war score. Come on, we're so close. We're so close. The number keeps going down. Okay, well, there we go. Clear offer. Occupied by Greek separatists. Oh, well. Am I gonna have to go and defeat Greek separatists in order to give these to my vassal to Greece? That's really stupid, but I think it's something that we're gonna have to do. But okay. That. Like that. those two provinces. Let's see. War score. Iraq. Start releasing all these guys. And then just the rest of that. Oh, that doesn't give me the pyramids though. What if I want the pyramids? So what's the higher dev? Okay, yeah. That gives me the pyramids. Okay. Let's see. Click buttons. Just click buttons, click more buttons. I'm clicking buttons, 100% war score. Kipris. Oh, I actually don't occupy. I don't actually occupy Cyprus. Okay, that's probably why. See. Okay. Yeah, those have been occupied by me. Running at speed 4. Come on, almost. Okay, 83%. Am I able to peace out now? Oh, I still need roads. Okay, apparently I just need to island hop. Okay, wait, hold up. There we go. Are there forts on these islands? Yes, there are. Okay. At this point... let's see... Oh, there's more revolts popping up. Iraqi separatists, well, Oh, wait, I can accept. Wait, did they unconditionally surrender? No, they did not. Oh, wait, no. Because Iraqi separatists have popped up, I can't actually release Iraq. I gotta kill the Iraqi separatists so I can release their country. Because here's the thing, if... Okay, yeah, there we go. And now... Can I... Okay, siege that out again. Oh, I can't do the Timurids either. Wait, hold up. Ah, dang it. Okay. Let me go ahead. Come on, I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay, yeah, you... Okay. Release. Release, release, release. Yeah, just give all these provinces back. And then Suez, that, these three, and we're good. And this I give to Greece. Greece, Greece, Greece. And I guess like 800 ducats. And we're good. Okay. Final war against the Ottomans? Question mark. Well, okay, for the next gosh knows how long, I I think at this point, I just want to get my guys back to where they belong. Army of Prussia, you go there. You in the middle of Persia, go back there. I'm almost done with this. Let's see. Go back to all of your home bases. Immediately just core up these 3 provinces. I can, in fact, build... Wait, where can I build it? Oh, wait, it went away. Oh, it went away because I'm currently coring it. Okay, that's why. Let's see. Let me go ahead and just provoke that revolt. I guess I can also... Hold up. Let me go ahead and just start, like... Just because why not? Just start changing some of these. What have I... Where have I... Okay, there we go. Well, the Timurids is back in the Timurids now, so that's interesting. Got Iraq, you got Syria. Rhodes? Well, sorry Greece, you're gonna have to deal with that. We do got all this though, which is nice. Lubeck. I don't want to fight that. Austria and Venice are now at war. I see now. Russia. You go there. Yeah, build 2 more of you. Revolutionaries? I mean, you can go defeat them, Greece. You can do it. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Greece is defeating those guys. Alright. You down there. Portugal, yeah, Portugal and Jenne are now at war again. Yeah, I think once I core these up, I do want to build the Suez. Because apparently that is something that I can do. It's entirely irrelevant by this point in the game because we're, 5 years away, but... Anyone else gonna go after them? No. They used to own all of this. That's, kind of crazy. Oh, I forgot to take Cyprus. Oh, well. Textile mills, nice. Making 800 ducats a month. That is obscene. When am I gonna core these up? Soon. No guy exiles have arrived. I see now. Hey, look at all this. Are there any Orthodox provinces even left in the game? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, there's 5. 6. There's 6. I see now. Great projects can be upgraded. Revolutionary Kiva. Strong military leadership. Got Turkish pretenders. What government do they even still have? They're a great republic. I see now. Oh, Delhi is at war with Turkey once again. I've hit 32, Tech 32. Oh, can we claim Defender of the Faith now? No, I need more prestige than the current ruler. Pull up. I know this is... Okay, there we go. Can I just... Am I able to... How do I... Okay, well, I guess they have 100 prestige, but... Oh well, I guess that's not something I'm gonna be able to do. People have risen up in Jerusalem. I mean, at this point, like, just raise autonomy everywhere. I don't care. Like, govern yourselves. I am... Are you all good now? Yeah, they're all good. Let's see. You go down there. Oh, an advisor has died. Oh, okay. National manpower modifier guy, sure. Am I able to core this now? Let me just speed up the game. At this point, I'm just sort of waiting for the game to end. Like, I'm playing the game, but I'm not, like, playing the game. I'm not doing much in terms of actually, you know, playing. Oh, the Mamluk separatists have sprung up again. Well, too bad they're probably going to be murdered by these Gujaratis that are... and these Delhi people that are slowly going to... You're running it on ATO. This is true. Come on. You're almost there. You're almost there. Oh yeah, I can make... I guess I can make this a state. Let me go ahead and do that. Hey, it's a state now. Okay, can I... Red Sea Hills. Ooh, Turkish separatists. Okay. Okay. Does this mean we can... 'Cause I saw a pop-up for... Okay, what if I cancel U2? Actually, no. U2 will be done in like 5 microseconds. It'll be done in a year. Revolution in Spain? Getting revolutionary Spain? Revolution in Gujarat? You're at war. Okay. I keep forgetting that I'm a brewing imperium. Like, I'm the empire of beer. Advisor died? No. Get our national unrest guy and promote him a bunch so we don't have to deal with any more unrest for the rest of the game. Let me go ahead. Oh. But why are you Turkish separatists of all people? Like, that makes no sense. Shouldn't you be like Mamluk separatists? Ottomans are dying once again. Okay, there we go. I'm just... Yeah, there we go. Speed! Yippee! Oh, I clicked the wrong button. I clicked the wrong button. Can I? Hold up. I can just go and kill these guys like pretty easily. And then you go down here. We've lost conquest against Turkey. Oh, did this war end? Yeah, it did. Gujarat and Delhi are now my rivals. Oh, I need to get a sky leader. Wait. Great project can be built? The Suez Canal? 1824? No, hell no. Can I do anything to, like, speed it up? No? Okay, well, I guess no Suez Canal for us. I mean, it will be actively under construction, but, yeah. I guess that's for the Vic 2 campaign of this. I'm not porting this over to Victoria 2. I don't even know how to play Victoria, or Victoria 3, or whatever. I don't even know how to play that game. Army of Maryland. Yeah, you go back there. Oh, there were some guys up in here, too. Okay. Well, it is... It is nice to see that we have utterly screwed over Turkey collectively. Like, this is just... new leadership. Our canal project. No, we will speed this up. Is there anything I can do to speed this up? No? Is there any, like, great project upgrade costs sort of things? Port on maintenance board with rival. Imperial authority modifier. Is on Kremlin. Oh yeah, great project upgrade costs. If I just... Okay, there we go. We have that. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Okay, does that mean... Still an 1824. Ah, okay. A monument in Kazan, a great day to celebrate. I mean, I can just... If that's the case, like, if I'm not gonna... If there's nothing I can do in order to... I can always just... Well, I'm not going to be using manpower for the rest of the game, so I just... Yeah, and then just slowly use all my manpower in order to upgrade this. Manpower? My army. I basically just use my army. The dead TF2 game mode? You know what, this is true. Oh, I've run out of people to, like, fund my vanity projects with. Uh, actually, isn't there like a great projects mode? Manpower, government type, parliament seat, revolution. I never looked at that. Well, I guess by this point. Dynastic really doesn't matter. Rebel types, government types, unrest, religion. Accepted culture? That's kind of a hot mess, but diplomatic, great powers, geographical, great projects. Okay, well, we didn't upgrade all of them, but we upgraded most of them. Let me also just go ahead and like just start. I mean, I'm not going to be using these to blow points. Okay, there we go. Well, okay. I guess we started building the Suez Canal a bit too late. But I mean, we could have probably done it earlier. It just didn't cross my mind until now. But I mean, at this point, like, what we gonna do? I've spent a whole bunch of money just to upgrade. I love how Austria's name is clipping through us. There's Revolutionary Spain. Wait, if there's Revolutionary Spain, does this mean sunblock city to Greece? I'm keeping Constantinople, I'm sorry. Conflict between city and brewing imperium. Alright, I'll just gain that. Let's just look at economic map real quick. Like start going through the what's it called? Development. Our country is surprisingly undeveloped. However, we just have so much shit that it really doesn't matter. Buildings, manpower, also kind of bad. At least in terms of like other countries, but autonomy, colonial, trade goods, tech. Got all the institutions. Trade value. Our trade value is actually pretty good. Devastation. The Middle East is pretty devastated, as it tends to be. My gosh, look at that. It's just constant war. Piracy, raising, scorched earth, expand infrastructure. No, okay, so that's the economic map modes. Climate, weather, great projects. Fort level, did pretty well with forts. Overseas provinces. I mean, yeah, that's all just geographic. It really doesn't matter. Political, Holy Roman Empire, pretty much dead by the end. Like, are there even like there are just 3 electors because the empire is technically Protestant, but it's also entirely irrelevant. Culture, I mean, like, the only like we converted, so the AI doesn't convert culture, so this pretty much stays the same unless you actively go ahead and try and do it. There is North America tends to be pretty like screwy in terms of culture. Like, there's American and like English just sort of everywhere. This is kind of a mess. Septiculture, unrest, F types, rebel types, stake edicts, parliament seats. Yeah, okay, well. Oh, who's invading Turkey now? Armenia. No. Bruce with 1826. Yeah, that's beyond our scope in the game. Also, the fact that you have Oman. Oh yeah, the Ottomans probably. Armenia probably isn't going to win this, but Delhi is occupied Syria. Well, I guess they're involved in this war now. We can get a new tech. You have an unassigned merchant. Oh, I guess we have an extra merchant. Where the heck do I even put him? Like, Ragusa? I don't know. The game ends in 5 years. Like, I care. Uh, Ardabil separatists. Okay, well, anything else weird happen? I mean, Venice and Austria are fighting. That war is going to be done. Westphalia, Spain defeated the revolutionaries. Ghana is getting clowned on. Bengal, like India, India unified pretty well. Although these guys now are at war. China unified. Like fairly interesting game. North America ended up being very strange to see. Um, yeah, I mean, no one. Wait a second. Wait a second. Sure, we'll colonize Greenland. As the land, no one colonized Greenland, but I will. Yeah, I'm just to give me like something to do. I just keep changing culture of these provinces. Uh, okay. Yeah, it's just dots of like Prussian showing up. Denmark. I guess I can change my like. Hold up. Yeah, there we go. It's like in just, where did you rise up? Turkish pretender rebels. Armenia is probably gonna get annexed. That sucks. But hey, what can you do? Probably some things, but I don't feel like it. Alright, we're gonna colonize Greenland because why not? Bearland revolutionaries. Okay. Um let's see. We are almost done with this campaign. We are almost done. We are so unbelievably close. I mean, I guess I also could continue to just upgrade these. Visby City, wouldn't it be funny to upgrade Visby City? I think the Moscow Kremlin, sure. And then random fortress. I probably should have been doing that with manpower. Yeah, this, I mean, you have 100 and... Okay, there we go. More big things. Okay. Revolutionary art. Okay. These guys don't really care about. Asa, okay. We're so close. We're so close. I just need to. Yeah, Teutonic Greenland. What a place. Still going, eh? We're almost done, Patrick. We're almost done. We're like... We only have 3 more years left in the game, and I'm going until 1821. we did mostly manage to kill the Ottomans. I mean, they're still around, but not really. uh Now we started building the Suez Canal. However, uh unfortunately for us, it won't be done before the end of the game, and there's nothing I can do to speed it up. I can join a coalition against Venice. What did... no, I don't care. What did Venice take? Like a big chunk. Venice is pretty big this game. Still funny that I own Genoa. Huh. What? How many Protestant countries are there left in the game? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6. There's 6 Protestant countries. Okay, 7. There's 7 Protestant countries left in the game. There's 1 Orthodox country left in the game. I Catholicism just this is what happens when we are based. Catholicism just won this game. uh, it just won. It's great. Just, okay. Well, at this point, can I build more cathedrals? Or can I just upgrade more great projects? Like... Visby City is now a level 5 great project. I can also upgrade the Kremlin. I don't have any money or manpower to upgrade it, but I can. Like how I haven't done anything with my army in gosh knows how long. My vassals do kind of hate me, but oh well. Too bad. Oh, Delhi's not having a fun game. Hopefully the war ends before everything is Jover. More Iraqi separatists, Ardabil separatists. Somalia had a pretty good campaign. They did surprisingly well. Denmark, not so much. I still can't get over this. This is probably... I mean, to be fair, most of it over here is thanks to us. Like, all of it over here, in terms of in Eastern Europe and Siberia and a decent chunk of Germany is us. But we also got sort of lucky, like, Anglicanism didn't spawn, like, all the people who colonized. It's just... We mended the schism, boys. We did it. Okay. I guess I can just go at speed 5 at this point. Like, what? I can upgrade more great projects. It's just... the hell am I doing at this point? Can I culture convert these provinces? I mean, most of these are going to be done. Production stifled? Sure. I think this will hurt production. It might. It might. Tyrannical nobles. Okay, well... Revolutionary Khan of Bornu. Oh, Jenne exploded. Okay, they're another country that just sort of died. Well, okay, let's... 1821. Does it end, like, no, it ends at December 31st, 1821 is when it ends. Yeah, end of the game. Was kind of a weird game, not gonna lie. But my first time playing the Teutons, I did very well. Turkish particularists, yeah. Oh look, Iraq got this province. They got this one random province. Okay, well. More Iraqi separatists? Actually, can I just tag over to, like, hold up. Tag. And if I just go over here, say I just... I'm just curious to see. Like Iraqi separatists, if I just accept the demands from all these guys. Tag. What's the Teutonic Order tag? Hold up. Before order tag. Tag TEU. 20 unit equivalents? I don't know. That's a logistics term, and I don't even think I got it right, even though I study that. Well, the Mamluks. Okay, well, if the Mamluks popped out, they'd just be that, which is slightly disappointing, but, Mamluk particularists? You're not even in the right country, you idiot. Yeah, Ibjit? Foreign inventor, sure. Let's just speed up. I just wanted to see what it would look like. This is what the Ottomans will look like if we manage to release everybody. So not like too different. I mean, they're mostly just scattered by this point. They have a bunch of random little provinces. Up. January 3rd, 1821. That's when the game is... We are done! We finished the campaign! I mean, I still technically could continue playing, but there's no, like, support for the game after that. That's when the campaign typically ends. So this is the state of the world. I guess we can go over this. First of all, everybody... almost everybody who is Christian is Catholic. Like, Denmark is Protestant, but they barely matter. There's a bunch of these random German guys down here that are Protestant. I mean, there's a bunch of Protestant provinces over here, but it's all, like, France, which is a Catholic country. Orthodox is, like, nearly gone. Schism has been mended. Coptic, I mean, they're fine down there. Ethiopia is cool. Somalia had a pretty good campaign. Portugal had a pretty good campaign. Jenna had a pretty good campaign until the very end. France started out kind of meh, but they ended up doing okay by the end. They never actually took these provinces from Great Britain, which is interesting. Venice, pretty good by the end. Westphalia, a country you don't really see all that much. What's Venice's coalition? They're in a coalition against who? Oh, they're the target of a coalition. Obviously, us, we're the Teutonic Order. We conquered basically all of Eastern Europe, so we won pretty well. The Ottomans, it was really fun to meme on them and continue to just cause their eternal collapse, even if we did sort of, like, cheat by the very end and cause... Well, we released the Mamluks and gave Iraq some more provinces. India, Thunderdomi as normal. Gujarat seemed to have a pretty good campaign. I think they're a great power. No, they're not. Bengal is a great power. Delhi, it looks like Gujarat and Bengal are teaming up in Delhi. They're going to kill Delhi. After Delhi helped kill the Ottomans. Probably should have pushed more into Central Asia, considering that was a part of our mission tree. I just sort of gave up by the end. Wu had a really interesting game. Typically what happens is Ming collapses, and no one else unifies China again. I mean, you might get someone who's the Emperor of China, but it's very rare to see a fully reunified China with positive, high mandate, even with a whole bunch of tributaries. Like, there's a couple of small guys, in like Min is still around, Dali is still around, but they're tributaries. Um, they managed to conquer down into Indochina, Ayutthaya, up into Mongolia. Qing had a really weird game. They formed, but then were vassalized by Japan, or they were tributaried by Japan. And then they took exploration and expansion and colonized Siberia. But I think Wu did as well. Yeah, they also took exploration. So there's an alternate. And did Wu do much in the way of colonizing besides Siberia? I don't think so. Maybe if they got that earlier, they could have colonized some of the west coast, or maybe even Qing themselves, but they never ended up doing that. Japan had a pretty interesting game. They unified. They expanded. They expanded pretty well up here, but it looks like that they're slowly on their way out against Wu, which is fine. Spain, pretty meh sort of game for Spain. I mean, they got South America, they got New Spain over here. Does New Spain even still exist? I don't think they do. But then New Spain in the U.S. kept fighting wars against one another, and eventually the U.S. conquered New Spain. They have Brazil, they have Gran Colombia, parts of South America, some parts of Africa, Australia. Indochina was kind of weird. Kind of a lot of people came over here. The Ottomans came over here at some point. The Timurids came over here. The Mamluks, I think, were over here at some point as well. The Timurids, I think, still exist. Yeah, they exist they are on some Pacific islands, which is really strange. Hawaii. Hawaii just sort of sat there and did nothing the whole game. Africa, I mean, you typically don't. You typically don't see countries, like the European countries, expand too much into Africa, but that was a weird exception for this game. Probably my favorite little thing to happen was Holland. Holland started colonizing, and then they got kicked out of Holland, and now they have exactly two provinces, which is Fernando Po, which is a part of Equatorial Guinea now, and South Georgia, which is their capital, and somehow has 28 development. North America was really weird because it started with Britain had a pretty good game initially, colonizing Canada into the Midwest and of course the eastern coast of the United States. But then they fought a war. Like all three of these guys broke free, and all three of these guys ended up allying one another. So North America was just one big hug box the entire game, and that basically just gave the U.S. and Illinois, like there are other people who colonized out here, like Spain and France and Britain, but yeah, Canada, Illinois, and the U.S. They just conquered everything. I think the U.S. Yeah, look, the U.S. even built the Panama Canal. They even built it. Look, it's right there. Which makes sense. They are economic hegemon in the game. Yeah, I already covered religion. Great powers: U.S., Spain, Portugal, me. Yeah, I'm number one great power. France, Wu, Westphalia, and Bengal. In terms of culture, I'm curious to see because, like, obviously, the AI doesn't typically convert cultures all that much, at least in the old world. I started doing it near the end just for the memes, so which explains why you have a whole bunch of like random little like pockets of Russian everywhere, including in Africa, which is really funny. It's really weird. I don't know why I did that because I was bored, even though there's no like benefit to it. In terms of culture, I mean, English and American dominate like most of the Americas. I mean, there's still a whole bunch of Native American cultures sitting around. The Southeast is still mostly Native American. I think the Creek managed to have a good game before being wiped out by the U.S., which explains why most of the Southeast is Creek culture. Mexican, Yeah, Aztec culture still around. Mexican cultures seem to pop up. There's a lot of other weird ones, like the Danish, they started colonizing, so there's a couple of pockets of Danish in and around, like New Brunswick and parts of northern Quebec, and it's like Venezuela. Brittany also colonized at some point, so there's just sort of Breton guys down here. Portugal, Frisian, yeah, more Dutch. Anything else sort of strange? There's Fiemen, English. French is over here. California is a mess in terms of Frisian, Alaska. Okay, yeah, so that's the game. I guess we can, before we do anything, we can just show the timeline real quick. Um, Started out as the Teutons, vassalized the Livonians. That was one of our missions. I think our first war after that was against Poland. I think we allied Hungary for that. Yeah, we took a big chunk out of Poland. Um, Sat around for a little bit. I can't remember what our next war was. I think we just sat around. I think it was against Bohemia. I think our next war was against Bohemia. And then we got a bunch of money from there. Yeah, continuing to beat up on Poland, Lithuania. Continuing to beat up on Poland, Lithuania, just, yeah, continuing to demand. I think after this, we ended up going to war against Muscovy. Yes, we did. Ended up continuing sort of killing Poland every time we got the chance. Got Zaporozhye as a vassal. Hungary, Bohemia. Started connecting up our land. Himyarids did pretty well at the beginning of the game, until they ended up slowly dying. This is our main focus at this point was just sort of beating up on Muscovy. And yeah, 1500s. It was at this point, this is at 1579. This is when the League War popped off, and we lost the war. The League War ended up losing a bunch of provinces to Bohemia, and Kiev ended up getting released as a vassal, I think. But we were still in a relatively strong position at that point. Like, as you can see, we're sort of finishing up. Russia is sort of border guard right here. We're sort of finishing up. And then I think over time we ended up taking back, yeah, winning some more wars against Bohemia and Hungary. At this point, yeah, continuing to just sort of clean up Russia. I think it was around this time where we fought our first war against the Ottomans. I think it was later than this. Like, it was like the 1630s. Yeah, continuing to go on Bohemia. Continuing to take provinces. I think it was at this point. Yeah. Yeah, continuing to do this. I think we did a war against Denmark at this point. I think our first war with the Ottomans was around this time too. Which we actually ended up losing to the Ottomans. Yeah, we lost the Ottomans just a little bit. Ended up taking over some of this up here. This is when it began to sort of colonize into Siberia, sort of took over Sweden, popped out Bearland as our client state. And then from here on out, it was mostly just, yeah, we had our actually successful war against the Ottomans, and then we had another successful war against the Ottomans, and then we did some more wars over here. That was our last big war against a European guy, because at this point it was just all in on just trying to kill the Ottomans. Serbia popped out, vassalized them. Another war, Holy Land, retake, and then this is when the Ottomans really began to fall apart. Yeah, just slowly, the slow and rapid collapse of the Ottomans. Just, yeah. So that was the game. I'm really happy about how this game turned out. This was sort of exceeded my expectations for this kind of this campaign, and it's the first time I've completed a EU4 campaign in the longest time. Most people who play, they don't make it to the end of the game. Late game EU4 has sort of a reputation for being kind of meh, but we managed to do it. I managed to complete this for once. I'm so happy. And I couldn't have done it without all of you being here and watching me and giving me the encouragement and being an audience, because it's always fun when you get to share this with other people. I don't know if I'm gonna do another EU4 campaign within any time soon. I mean, EU5 is just announced, but it's probably not gonna come out until next year at the earliest. Maybe a China campaign, like a Qing, like a Qing campaign. Because frankly, watching Apothecary Diaries has made me want to play in China. But that's a whole other sort of thing. Yeah, I guess in this case, I am going to end the stream. I am going to raid someone, so please stick around. But thank you to Hun, Gam Wolfers, Patrick the Fox, Kara Carousel, Glitchy, thank you to her, Glitchy, who else? TG, who I am going to raid, so please stick around. Crimson, Tesseract, everybody, for watching. I will be back tomorrow for a Railroader stream with the boys. We have updated the Railroader mod pack. It is back. It is absolutely charming in every conceivable sense of the word. Oh, never mind. TG stopped streaming. Oh, dang it. Who the heck am I going to raid now? I think I might just end the stream. But we'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. I'm going to bed.